Picture this, January 8th, 2024, that was the day I was born. And I know what you're thinking, Tianna, hi, that's me. You're definitely not 11 months old, but it was definitely the day I saw the world in my own eyes for the first time, rather than looking for or to anyone else. That summer I didn't go home for the first time, and I wanted to live on my own and experience my own thoughts, my own feelings, for once. Those were my first steps, and no one was there to see it. No one should have been there to see it, as it was a moment in memory meant for me and me only. Semester in the city was like talking for the first time. A brand new experience that I never thought I would have enjoyed nor thrived in. A brand new experience that I will keep for me forever, with me forever, as I'm going to use it in everyday life, similar to talking. I thought to myself, I've done all of this before. I have lived away from home. I have lived with quote unquote strangers. I have worked a job and attended classes simultaneously. I have lived in a city-like space. But just because you have grilled cheese yesterday and butter noodles today doesn't mean you've had macaroni and cheese. I thought to myself, I've done all of this before. Nothing would have prepared me for the overall feeling of calm and serenity of knowing and being okay. No one can tell me the feeling of being free and happy, surrounding yourself with individuals of like-minded motivation, like-minded goals. No one person could explain to me how this experience would affect me because no one would know. No one can say they've lived my life in the order in which I've lived it because I have to. This is my life. It's not my mother's daughter's life. It's not my brother's sister's life, but rather me and my experiences and everything as a whole. I learned so much more about myself in the past 3 months than I have ever in such a short period of time. I can confidently say that I'm not done and I have a lot more room to grow, but the fact that I know is very new to me. Just talking with my roommate made me realize I have so much more to experience and become, which is really scary to think about, the constant unknown of life. While at my internship at the BPS Academic Mentoring, communication and understanding were carried in everything that we did professionally. I had to carry those values with me in everything I did professionally, and it sort of leaked into my personal life. I started to look at myself the same way and where all these realizations come from. For weeks, we had to match students with mentors that could build a stable bridge to a life they want, academically, socially, just a guide for a better future. Semester in the city experience as a whole for me was like a mentor. This whole experience feels like a bridge to a better and more informed future, and I am more confident and more stable, and I have a better grasp on what I will be doing. If you asked me a year ago where I thought I'd be right now, I would have said something along the lines of, I don't know. I would have been sitting in my room doing homework for Wheaton classes, going to track practice, and just trying not to catch senioritis. Boring activities and a much more predictable routine. Nothing special, just average. Now, because I decided to adventure out and experience something new, I'm finishing up an internship at Boston Public Schools, finishing 2 classes, and finishing quote unquote being a city girl. I will miss it. I feel like I will miss it. I feel like I definitely found myself, but I won't be sad or feel bad about it because I did it and I came out the other side. And now I'm graduating next semester, and this is about to be my whole life, so now I gotta love it.